Sorry for the slight delay there, everybody. Let me see here. Gotta secure something on this end. Awesome. And no one can see me. Let's get that little, oopsies. Gotta get my webcam going. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, everybody. Hello. Welcome. My name is Ian McCracken here. I am a customer experience specialist at Paladin. Thanks for joining me today. And today's session is going to be all about PaladinGo's performance module. We're going to show you how it works, how you can see it, what you can see in it, and most importantly, how it's going to help you understand what your store is doing. So we're going to go ahead and move on to this next slide here and get our stuff rocking and rolling. We're going to cover a few things today. We're going to do a quick performance overview. Then we're going to show PaladinGo, how it fits into your workflow. And then we're going to show how PaladinGo can help monitor key areas in your store, how to check those performance metrics. And finally, we'll do a small little demonstration there and show you the performance module. If you haven't seen it yourself or haven't downloaded PaladinGo yet, probably should. It's a good idea. To understand PaladinGo, we're going to start with the concept of mobile point of sale. We've gone over this a few times in a row. We'll go over it again for the new people here. Mobile POS is essentially the checkout. Mobile POS is essentially like the mobile version of your Paladin terminal that you would take anywhere in the store. It's going to run off of a mobile device like an Android or iOS device. So, you know, that's Apple or Android, the dichotomy there. And it allows retail stores to perform a wide range of business activities there. So basically, it lets you take your terminal wherever your customers are and go meet them where they're at. So you can make their sales, look up parts, do whatever you need to wherever you're at to interact with your store. PaladinGo is the mobile companion to Paladin POS. It's built to give you essential store insights anywhere you go. With PaladinGo, you can check store and product performance, look up inventory details, complete sales transactions. We previously offered other mobile tools like Mobile 2 Checkout, but PaladinGo brings all of it together in one place under one single mobile interface. If you look at the top right of this slide here, you're going to see a QR code. That's going to take you to the app store of your respective app store and let you download PaladinGo from right there. It is free, and setting it up is super duper easy. You just have to go into Paladin, hit maintain, and then hit PaladinGo inside there, and then sync using that QR code. If you get lost at all, feel free to look at help and then about inside Paladin, and you can look up PaladinGo as one word, and you'll find the setup article there, or give us a call, and we can walk you through it here. You can do a lot of things on it. You can access your information anywhere, check product performance, look up inventory details, create purchase orders. A lot of the stuff you can do on your terminal, you're going to be able to do on PaladinGo. Okay, already explained a little bit here, PaladinGo's activation. Look at that QR code again, just trying to stress this for people. Go to that app store, maintain PaladinGo, QR code right at the top there. You can sync very easily from inside your Paladin, no prompting from us whatsoever. And if you need a little more heavy duty scanning in your store, you can look up that Memoir scanner, and we sell that one from our side of it. I would recommend you get the Memoir 17. That one's going to have cell capability as well as the Wi-Fi capability, which I think is a good upgrade for just $100 difference between the regular Memoir 12 and the Memoir 17. But I would look up that Data Logic Memoir scanner if you're trying to get rid of your RF guns, which, you know, I imagine one or two people might. Okay, PaladinGo is built around 7 modules, each designed for different specific workflows. So checkout, of course, that's going to be checking people out, scanning items, building invoices, things like that. Inventory, that's where you can look at your parts, modify a little bit of them, get some information on them. Counts, that's where you're going to be counting things just like you would in the overwrite or append mode of the RF gun. Receiving a purchase order, that's self-explanatory right there. You got a PO you need to receive, you can do it right in that mode. And you have your performance module, which we'll be going over today. And then of course, settings, just small settings, things that you can mess with inside the device. Today, we're going to be focusing solely on the performance module. This isn't a full training session. We're doing every little section here. We're going to be focusing just on performance like we've done previously. Now we're going to dive into the heart of today's session here, the performance module. From any location with internet access, you can view performance indicators for your store or individual products. The module provides revenue, customers, sales cost, number of in-stock items, margin, gross profit, and you can switch between time frames as well, such as today, month to date, and last month as well. And we will just go ahead and move into that performance demonstration there. Why not? So let's pull that up here. Got to get my little blue stack. Where is that thing? Right there. Okay, let me full screen that for us. We'll get that a little bit zoomed in. Okay, get us signed in here. We're in PaladinGo Performance. I'm going to take us out one. You can see this right here is our module area. You click on Performance right here, and then you can see we have our time frame in the top left. We've got revenue, $0 right now for today. Don't have any activity in the store. It's a pretty slow day for us. But last year we had 28,473 revenue. We saw 116 customers, and sales cost was 20,000. Number of items we sold was 150, and our margin was 26.26 for that day. And gross profit, 7,762. So that's pretty solid. We can look here and go month to date. I guess I'll show that little graph down here just to see. You've got this year is the red line. That's at the bottom. Looks like we haven't done anything except for just a little bit last time right here, just a little skosh. But last year, we can see we had a lot more activity. I don't know what's going on with our store this year. We got to figure out and try to get some sales going, or we're going to be out of business. Month to date, you can see right here, it now changes those totals. We can see month to date revenue, 28,000, 16 customers, 20,000 sales cost, number of items, margin, gross profit, and prior year, definitely doing a lot more activity last year. And then you can go all the way to last month and look at our revenue numbers here. So that's essentially the performance module. Not a whole lot of different actions you can take within there. Just pretty much shows you your month to date and last month time frames that you're going through. So yeah, that's essentially the performance module there. Let's get out of this. We can go back to it if we've got some questions after we get through our slides here, have those ready to go for us. All right, and we'll go on to our next slide here. Perfect. Just with a quick overview of it, if we need to go back through anything closer and more detail there, we'll go ahead and pull that back up when we have some questions. If you'd like to learn more after this webinar, we have several great resources available. The Paladin Help portal. Sorry, one second here. We have several great resources available in the Paladin Help portal. These articles covering performance module, PaladinGo setup, and the PaladinGo Launchpad. A recording of today's webinar will also be available at portal.paladinpos.com/webinars. Our next webinar will focus on the PaladinGo Count module featuring the Memoir device. We'll walk through how the Count module makes scanning inventory fast and easy. You can register anytime at portal.paladinpos.com/webinars. And that's it for today's session there. Less before we get into Q&A. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, you can look anytime at our retail science articles. That's paladinpointofsale.com/retail science. Our self-help articles are going to be at portal.paladinpos.com. And we appreciate your time today. We hope this session helps make the most out of PaladinGo Performance. Now let's jump into any sort of questions you guys will have. Let me get my prompt up here. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, here we go. You'd add yesterday to that list. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Don't disagree with you there, Doug. We just got Doug telling us what we'd add. give another minute here for questions to come in. It's not a bad suggestion though, Doug. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to have yesterday's data on there, but it can only have so many, and there's so many good date ranges to use on there as well. You can imagine. Okay, looks like we don't have any more questions coming in. Okay. All right. So I'm not seeing anybody shouting out a bunch of questions here. I'm going to give it another like 10 seconds. And if I don't have any, if you'd like to even see something more again on that performance module and like to go back in there, you can shout that out as well. Okay, that's good to go right here. All righty then. No more questions, it looks like. A very light question day today. Well, it was a pleasure working with everybody. I appreciate you, and hope everybody has a great day. And if you need any help setting this up or have any more questions, feel free to just give us a call back here at Paladin, and we will get that done for you. Hopefully you have yourselves a good day. Thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you later.